on the New England Patriots.
Season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20. Levis will look to throw on the first play from scrimmage. Throw out wide is incomplete. These two teams met down in Miami earlier this year with the Dolphins winning that one. So they're trying to win here in Foxborough to capture the season series.
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10.
Now here comes the former Patriot. This is Damian Harris.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
Big article in the paper this morning talking about how they wanted to get chunk plays in the run game. Well, early on, there's a good one.
There isn't for guys on defense. They've got to remember the old adage. You've got to meet force with force, and if you don't, you get run over, as they did on that last play.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, you look at this Patriots defense.
They've been pretty solid against the pass. Toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And?
Too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Levis to throw it. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Right, he started throwing the football. He's missed now on his first 4 attempts.
I'm eager to see what his demeanor is going to be from this point forward, because the best ones, they missed the first 15 attempts, and they think they're going to hit the next 15. Let's see if he has that type of an attitude.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return.
And the Patriots take over. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
This is Ramondre Stevenson.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The Patriots at 11-3 on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
The Cunningham's throw taken in by Cooper here.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 35. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 35-yard line. Now Cunningham. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Montez Sweat, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Here's Cunningham. Going for the deep ball. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. His 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Patriots will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. An extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
They had to run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Working from the gun, here's Levis.
That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
On first down, Levis.
Dancing to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, you look at this Patriots defense.
They've been pretty solid against the pass. Toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
This is such a good unit of covering passes downfield. I think that last play is typically what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Now a 2nd and 10.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
And he'll be out of bounds.
71 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Levis will sneak it.
And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from drawing level.
Santos with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now Bolden on the return.
Taking it about the 1.
At their own 14-yard line.
Okay, ready.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't
miss it?
change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Cunningham. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Stevenson.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Again, it's Stevenson. And not much room to speak of. He'll get about 3 up to the 41.
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a first down.
And the Patriots, first down. 19. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Running it with their receiver, Cooper. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A big play there on the catch and run. 38 yards.
So often on these RPOs, we see the ball get from the quarterback to the receiver in what feels like a nanosecond. But on this play, he actually cleared coverage downfield a bit before the ball got to him. The net result, though, a considerable gain.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Stevenson.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That's their second. They'll be down to 1 remaining here in this first half. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line.
So a decision to make there. They decline the penalty as they'd rather force the 4th down.
Here's Chad Ryland now on for the field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is right there. It's good.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Levis.
And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Levis on 3rd down.
Gets this one to Hill. Oh, a heck of a move.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead.
77 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Levis looking to move him around a bit. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. And he'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line. Here comes 3rd and about a foot.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
4th down, Levis.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position.
And they'll begin by running the option.
And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Cunningham to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Let's go now. That's good for Patriots. First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Running left is Stevenson.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Up the middle, here's Stevenson.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 19 yards there on the pickup. And it'll be 2nd and very short. That was huge after being behind the chains on 1st down to make this 2nd very manageable.
Yeah, how much pride do you have in an offense on 1st down to get that kind of yardage? Because it actually opens up your playbook on 2nd down. You can run it, you can throw it, you keep a defense off balance. I like that phrase, stand ahead of the chains, and they're doing exactly that.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Stevenson.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
Not the 1st and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Ramondre Stevenson with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Levis.
Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here, or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Levis to throw off play action. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Cunningham looking to throw. This is caught. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Amari Cooper, 30 yards.
And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away.
And he will not bring it out. He'll just go down to a knee here for a touchback. And the ball will come out to the 25. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Levis looking to throw.
Reynolds with a catch out on the right side. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34.
Here we go, fourth down, Levis. He wants Reynolds way downfield.
And he's got it inside the 10. Well, first and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Harris is into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Now the point after try for Santos. It's up and good, so they claw back into it. 24-14 now. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away.
This fielded right at the goal line.
Escapes the defender.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead.
And he's out right at the 25. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Off play action, it's Cunningham.
That is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Breaks through the contact.
And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 24-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down, Cunningham looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Eric Stokes.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Santos now to add the PAT. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
Dolphins 21.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive.
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
Buffalo 18. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Cunningham.
He'll get this underneath to Stevenson.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On the handoff, Stevenson.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
76 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender, and the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, sometimes a thing of beauty.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
On 2nd down, here's the option.
This down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the
1st. Now a handoff, Stevenson.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
He's going to use his legs here.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, hold it and get the yardage himself.
And he will have the Patriots 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
19. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Back to Stevenson on 1st down. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Cup 19, Cup 19.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham. And did he get the feet down? No, they'll say he did not. It's incomplete.
That was a difficult catch, and I admire the fact that he actually caught the football, worked so hard to get his feet down inbounds, tried to do the toe tap. Like, my dad's an accomplished tap dancer. I'm not sure he would have gotten his feet in on that one.
Is he really?
Yeah, that he is.
How about that? What about Young Davis?
No, it did not. It did not cross.
It didn't carry over.
No, it stopped right there.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Alert, alert. Ready.
Now it's Stevenson.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Go.
A play fake. Now Cunningham.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Stevenson.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
I thought they were onto something with their play call and kind of went in reverse a little bit. Threw it on 1st down, then ran it on 2nd down. Not successful either way. What play call do they come up with here on this important 3rd down try?
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready, ready.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown! Amari Cooper. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year.
And the Patriots will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses them about 4 yards. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez.
And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Here's Stevenson.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Off play action. Cunningham. And he's got it. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They get this out left. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Pats are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with it. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 75 yards. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Ready!
The drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. On the stop was Aaron Donald. And his carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
On 2nd down, here's Cunningham. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Stevenson. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
114 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's going on. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
Here we go.
This 2nd and 4.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
They run once more with Stevenson. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He'll dump this down to Stevenson. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 44-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 44-yard line.
Hurt. Hey.
Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they will finally haul him down at the Dolphins' 10-yard line. 31 yards there and a first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now a first down throw, Cunningham. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Okay,
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
70 Lions.
Stevenson again.
And he is in. Touchdown, New England.
Ramondre Stevenson.
His 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Patriots stretch this 4th quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. 1 play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Levis throwing again on 2nd down.
It's brought in by Harris. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
New England on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
Levis to throw once more.
He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
Levis now off of play action.
Being chased out left. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
2nd down and a yard. Play action now. Levis.
Eluding the pressure right. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Levis now on 1st and 10. He'll let this go deep for St. Brown. And Levis tosses his third interception of the game. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Pats are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to...
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A gain of 32 that time.
And this has been the story all night long. They just came out firing and have not backed off, even with the big fourth-quarter lead. Here's another completion for big yardage.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Now Cunningham. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Schultz. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
This is Stevenson.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Ramondre Stevenson.
A 5-yard touchdown run as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And the lead is now 24.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motive.
And this is caught on the sideline. Are the feet in? They are. What a catch. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it.
First down, Miami.
1st and 10. Here's Levis.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Marcus Jones picks it, and the Patriots are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
On first down, it's Cunningham. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Cunningham to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one, weren't able to do so.
Let's go now.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down.
And they run with Stevenson.
And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football has carried his feet to the open spaces and to big yardage all night long.
The Patriots send out their punter. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there. And taken at the 46.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for the Pats, the wins keep coming as this one moves them to 12-3 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, it's a slip-up that could cost them as they drop now to 12-3. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel